Oliver the gnome lived in a cozy mushroom house deep in the enchanted forest. The trees sparkled with magic, and fireflies danced in the air. Oliver loved exploring, but today he spotted something unusual, a tiny mouse in a fancy suit. The mouse introduced himself as Johnny Town Mouse. He wore a tiny top hat and carried a little suitcase. Johnny explained that he was lost and needed help finding his way back to the big city. Oliver decided to help Johnny. They packed some berries and set off through the forest. Birds sang above them, and squirrels watched curiously from the trees. A small brook blocked their path. Oliver found flat stones to step on, but Johnny was nervous. Oliver gently carried him across while tiny fish darted beneath the water. The path led them to a giant hollow tree. Shadows moved inside, and Johnny trembled. Oliver bravely held up a glowing mushroom lantern and led the way. After the tree, they faced a muddy patch. Oliver's boots got stuck, and Johnny almost sank. They worked together, using sticks to pull themselves free. Next, they entered a meadow with enormous flowers. Johnny climbed a sunflower to see the path ahead, while bees buzzed lazily around them. A shaky rope bridge stretched over a small ravine. Oliver went first, testing each step, while Johnny held his breath. The bridge swayed, but they made it safely. A kind hedgehog pointed them toward the city. He warned them of the busy roads ahead and gave them a shiny acorn for good luck. Finally, they reached the forest's edge. Tall buildings loomed in the distance, and Johnny's eyes lit up with excitement. The city was loud and fast. Cars zoomed by, and people hurried past. Oliver felt overwhelmed, but Johnny knew exactly where to go. Johnny led Oliver to his tiny home, a hole behind a bakery. The smell of fresh bread filled the air, and Johnny offered Oliver a crumb of cheese. Before Oliver left, Johnny gave him a tiny silver bell. "Ring it if you ever need me," he said. Oliver promised to visit again. Oliver trekked back through the forest, his heart full of adventure. The trees whispered, and fireflies lit his way home. Oliver reached his mushroom house and hung the silver bell by the door. He smiled, knowing he had made a friend for life.